We know how awesome you guys are. But can you tell us something that's your one big fault that you don't want anybody to know?
Yeah, sure, I'll go first. I want to go first. Yes, what are some of your faults that you don't want anybody to know? You're not going to share these. And make sure you talk directly into all the cameras.
And I don't mean leaving the toilet seat up.
No, I don't leave the toilet seat up. I'm really good about the toilet seat. I'll say this. Actually, this brings up a good point that people kind of tease me about. When I'm working out and I go for a jog or something like that, I'll get sweaty. And so but I don't like to do, not that I'm a green freak, but I don't like to do laundry after every single time I work out. If it's like a t-shirt and a pair of underwear and a pair of shorts and a pair of socks, I don't like to waste a whole wash cycle on that. But yeah, but likewise, on the other side of the coin, if you leave them bunched up, like in a laundry basket, they make everything smell like gym clothes. And so I'll like put them randomly out on our patio in Vancouver. Or like outside of my house in Austin, we have a little railing and I'll like hang them over. My wife is like, that is so gross. Undies hanging out. Like, oh, they haven't dried yet. So that sounds like awfully thoughtful. That's what I thought. I do it too. Because we're not lose, Chesters.
You know, I want to say something. I leave the toilet seat up on purpose. Why? Let me explain. Not at home, but if I'm in a public restroom that is a both men and women restroom, men are more likely to just go, regardless if the seat's up or down. Meaning that it could get messy. I'm doing the women a favor by kicking it up, so that other men, and then when the women need it, they don't have to clean up after the men previous to them.
Once again,
see what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, if you're in a public restroom, ladies, you're not going to go in without looking at the toilet. You'll probably take a look and make sure that, you know, it's somewhat sanitary. I'm just helping with that whole process.
Here's my impression.
That's how thoughtful I am.
The next time, that's awfully thoughtful. The next time that one of the women here goes to a public unisex bathroom, they're gonna walk in and be like, oh, the toilet seat's up. Oh, maybe that's just That's what I'm gonna do.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
But wait, let me tell you about my faults.
I want to wash my hand from touching the fake toilet seat.
I want to take a shower now just by watching you do that.
Hi, I was just wondering how you two have bonded over the course of the show.
Not once. Yeah, no, that's all I got.
Not really. It's
I think it's no secret to anybody that we've obviously spent a lot of time together. We've had ups and downs in our own lives. We've had ups and downs in our careers, in our personal lives, in our whatever, and been there. And a lot of what makes friends or any bond stronger is the time put and the sacrifices made. And I mean, from the get-go, I think we got a lot in common, and we have mutual friends and this and that. But I think it's just we've been through so much, you know, deaths and births and marriages.
Well, it's not just a job investment that we've put into each other. It's not just the fact that we're contracted to be on set at certain times and to spend so much of that time in each other's presence. There's an emotional connection there, and and that has grown over the years. And just like any any relationship, any friendship would. And so, you know, there's a support system that exists between the two of us that, you know, that I've rarely found in people. And so those are the kind of support systems and relationships that I've always tried to take care of and to nurture and to be protective of. And you know, and it goes beyond he and I. I mean, I think our wives are hanging out together right now, and our kids are hanging out together right now. Yeah.
That's cheesy.
Our parents were touring together this morning, DC. So it's, you know, it's become quite a family that goes beyond us, and it's not just us. I mean, you know, there's a friendship that we have with Misha, with Mark, and with Rob, and even you know these band guys. We love them, and they have our faces on their chests. So yeah, I mean it goes beyond he and I, but I think he and I are very aware that there's a nucleus that surrounds us, and we're very protective of that. You know, if one of us starts to waver or starts to fall, then I'm pretty sure the other one is going to be one of the very first people to lend support. So that's cool.